Welcome to Alien Invasion Gaming. My name is Roy, and in this video we're going to take a look at the AK-74 versus the M4A1, particularly in reference to the upcoming 12.6 weight. Let's take a look. This video is really aimed at Tarkov players who have joined Tarkov in the last 2 to 3 months and haven't really experienced a post-wipe or early wipe economy. And I'm hoping that this will help you as you prepare for the upcoming 12.6 wipe, where we all get set back to basic and we lose all our loyalty levels with the vendors and we're all back on a level playing field. If you have been playing this game for a while and you've gone through at least one wipe, this video is not going to bring you a lot of value. You might as well just move on along to the next video. All right, for those of you that are still watching, so a couple of things to note. With the current state of the game, so as of patch 12.5, I'm filming this on May 3rd, 2020. The AK-74 first becomes available from Prepper level 2. So if you go into Prepper, let me bring a Prepper here for a second. You go to level 2 and you look for assault rifles. You'll see that there's a couple of variants. One is the AK-74N, one's the AK-74. They're very similar in style. There's a couple of slight differences, and I'm not going to get into that in this video. But basically, level 2, as of 12.5, you can buy the AK-74 for 33K. And when you look at this, gun, and let me get out of this screen. When you look at this gun, you can basically see that it's got a ergonomics of 43. It's got a recoil of 92. It's got a horizontal recoil of 240. I'm not really going to worry too much about muzzle velocity or fire rate or effective distance. I mean, both the M4 and the AK-74 are pretty comparable. What I do want to talk about, though, is accuracy. So you can see the accuracy here, 2.06 MDA. I mean, it's a fairly accurate gun, but it's not like laser accurate. And that vertical recoil, as long as you're not spraying, it should be controllable. The nice point is that this a price point for 33,000 rubles will get you a very nice gun. And so if you are a Call of Duty type player, and I know that's not a thing, but if you like to jump in and do a lot of PvP, you're doing a lot of like frontal attacks, you're doing a lot of, just rushing in, trying to get kills, then you're probably going to experience a fair share of deaths, and you're going to need to get a gun that you're going to be able to feel comfortable with and, be able to build it reliably every time, and that it's also going to be fairly inexpensive. And so the AK-74 is really well suited for that kind of playstyle. Now, there's a couple of drawbacks with this gun. You can't easily provide a foregrip. Yeah, it's got that wooden foregrip, and so you're going to have to, heat shield, and so you're going to have to basically put on a third-party component, which may be very expensive early in the game. The handguard, not the heat shield, the handguard. So, you can't put a foregrip on that handguard. The M4 becomes available from mechanic level 3, so that already there's a barrier to accessing it, because getting to mechanic level 3, I think you need at least level 30 in order to do that. So if you look at level 3 and we go to the assault rifles, you'll see that you can pick up the M4A1 for basically 63,000. Now, that's almost double, slightly less than double what you're going to pay for the 74. But a couple of things to note with it: when you buy that gun from mechanic, it's already got a handguard on it that'll let you put a foregrip as well as tactical devices, whether it's lasers, whether it's flashlights, doesn't really matter. The other thing to note is it's got a fairly good, no, that's the buffer tube. Got a fairly good stock with it, basically allowing you to, giving you a little bit better recoil than you're going to get maybe with something else. The stats, as you can see, is 5.4 ergonomics, 82 vertical recoil, 227 horizontal recoil. So it's already off the bat slightly better than the AK-74. It's almost double the price, though. but it does give you options for adding attachments, which you don't get with the AK-74. So where am I going with this, you're asking? So my point is, if you're looking for a gun where you're going to be a little more stealthy, where you're looking to easily add, a grip to bring down the vertical recoil, if you're looking to be able to use a suppressor and get very low vertical recoil, the M4 is going to be a better match for you. So for comparison, the M4 fully kitted out to the max lowest recoil that you can get is around the 40 range, and that's with a suppressor. You can get it slightly lower, I think down to 32 if you don't go suppressed. But honestly, the difference between 32 and 40 is nothing, and I would always recommend going silenced if you're trying to be stealthy. However, it's going to cost you quite a bit, and so you're going to want to be able to use it situationally. You're going to want to be trying to ambush people. You're going to be wanting to go around the map and be cautious. So that to me is my point. If your style as you go into 12.6 is in your face, pushing, rushing, the M4 is a very expensive option and is probably not your best economical option at the start of the game. Once we get into late game and everybody's got tons of rubles, then M4s probably are great, for even those people that like to rush. If you are more strategic and you like to be a little bit more stealthy, then my choice would be the M4 because I think you can get it to the lowest recoil. You can get it silenced at that lowest recoil, and it will allow you to do some things that I don't feel that you can do with the AK-74. Now, I'm sure there are some people who love the AK-74, and I'm not trying to trash it. I just think you need to pick the right tool for the right situation. And so if you're trying to, be a little more stealthy, less, aggressive, then, to me, the M4 is the better solution there. All right. That's really all I wanted to cover. I'm going to have another video that comes up when they announce the patch notes for 12.6 because I want to talk about strategy for what I'm going to be doing when 12.6, wipe comes and how I'm going to be approaching the game. Until then, I don't actually plan to put out a lot of content. But if you do have questions about Tarkov or you want to bounce some ideas off me or you just want to yell at me because you don't agree with what I said here, feel free to stop by my Discord. You can stop by Discord. The link's in the description. And you can also catch me on stream. I do stream on Mixer Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central. So you can catch me there. You can also hit me up with a Twitter message. I'm at Reglar10 on Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want to get notified when I go live. And finally, if you have something to comment on, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, I would appreciate likes, dislikes, and putting some comments down there. Let me know what you think about the AK-74 versus the M4. And with that, I'm out of here. I will see you just before the wipe. Thank you.